So, I'm back on the screen again. Now, I'm gonna need, let's get 200 likes fast on this video. 200 likes fast, because I'm gonna re-break this down again so people have the clear voyance now since Mike Wayne tweeted it. So now people can be clear on it. A lot of things I say when I'm talking about the game, I trust it. Whether I'm talking about it earlier or not, I can kind of get a grasp of what 2K is going to give us. Based on what we had the last year, all the cheesy bugs, and I can still see, okay, we're still going to get superstar builds. They're just going to patch it, take away all the extra cheesy stuff that we got. Like how my glitch Kevin Durant build got way more. They may give us that, but balance it out. Make us have certain hits in certain places to where we can't have a super high block and crazy shooting. We could get a balanced block with some crazy shooting on a bigger, but you know, just something like a little bit more balanced. Kevin Durant has a 50-something block in the game and he has long arms. So just the way 2K can balance it out, I see new changes coming. Definitely because of this. Definitely now even seeing this. I don't know if a lot of people are going to understand this. Shout out to my guys who just tagged me, man. My guy tagged me first because the loyals watch the videos, and I appreciate y'all. That's what I need. I need people that's like this. That's gonna, because y'all watching the videos and y'all heard me say this. Mike Wayne says here clearly there are no more numbered releases. Jump shots have been completely revamped. All shots are named after players. He said the biggest content refresher. This is what I mean, like, yo, when the devs talk and say words, when you're not even a person who's very good with communication and know how to communicate, you can't read between the lines. Every word a person says out their mouth doesn't mean a whole entire thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same reason how they had Circus 3s not on that list of badges taken out, but Circus 3s was a badge that was taken out. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Let me show y'all. No. I'm gonna show it because it's always new people watching. It's always new people watching, right? Watch this. NBA 2K23 courtside report. Go here. Come here. Come to the badges. See, it's like I'm like in a class or something, doing this in a class. Agent 3 is Circus 3s basically. But why don't they have it here in the removed badges? Isn't this like bad work? Like if I was working a job, isn't that bad? Shouldn't I get like in trouble because I didn't have the right information? And this is being released to the whole wide world. Over millions of people have seen this, so people can be confused. You know how much people are confused who's not going to take the time to do the research and be like, okay, damn, so they're going to think Circus 3 is still in the game or something. You know, just little thoughts that just like they could clean certain stuff up, right? Mike Wayne says it. We're going to go to his tweets, right? He said something else as well, right? Look at this. Is Circus 3 still in the game? Agent 3 replaced Circus 3s. So who did that report? Okay, or did they change their mind? So I understand stuff like this goes on as well before the game releases as well. You know, we still have to test it. We're the testers still at a certain point. People got to understand that. We are still testing their game. We get on the game, depending on our skill, they have to patch certain stuff. You know, they got to do a whole bunch of stuff. So I always go in the game with a balanced mind state, balanced stats, you know, play with the system. Now, no more jumpers released, right? Remember what I kept telling y'all? I said, yo, look at this chart. 2K has never released this. I just said it. The last time I showed y'all my video and I said this again, seems like I'll be repeating stuff because I always understand people don't truly be getting stuff. That's why sometimes I will say the same thing over, because how you react and respond to it lets me know how you get it or not. Look at this whole chart. And it's categorized. I told y'all there's 3 categories: smalls, bigs, swings. It's 3 positions that get 3 different style jump shots. Understand that. The Tracy McGrady's, the swings only, is going to feel different from you using a small shot or a big. The bigs and swings are like the in-between balance. So, of course, like a 6'9" build is going to be able to get Kevin Durant shot. You know, it's like that. You just balance it out. I don't know how people are not seeing it. And then you have to have the attribute requirement, whether midi or 3-ball. So, look at the grade. We never had a grading system like this where release height mattered. Never. Certain jump shots probably had a better, it didn't even really matter still, regardless, release height or not. It was just like kind of a look appeal. Now they have it to where it's actually it matters now. The release height's going to matter. The release speed's going to matter. The time pit, everything revamped. He said the biggest content refresher, that's the jump shots. The jump shooting is the biggest. That's what he said. I don't know how people are not like taking that like and be like, damn. And then when I show y'all this, come on now. Y'all never seen Curry shot look like this from the release to when he's pulling it off the ground and then to the lane. Of course it's gonna look like Curry shot, you know, 2K ain't gonna be too off, but from the release point, and then when he's coming down, and then he has a different one as well. This is not the only one. This is one. I'm going to show you his other one. So look at this stance when he comes down. Look how when he pulls this off. So I could tell there's just like new different style. Like any player's jump shot you use, there's new different styles. Like the way it looks, like how you come down, like how your feet will look, the landing, how it gets off the ground, how it looks when you're in the air. All that. It's a different complexity to the game, basically, right? So it's deep. Look at this. Look at the stance. Look at that foot right there. Look at that. Look how Ja's foot even reacts to it. Like, look at that. Are y'all seeing this? I don't think people are paying attention to this and then listen to when 2K saying ultra realistic, more authentic shooting. What does this mean, fellas? We go to the next one. What does this mean? Hold on. We go back to here real quick. What does this mean? And so many people be like, oh, it's too early. Just wait for the game. No, y'all don't understand. They still be watching these videos. Y'all will not think that because y'all just still in that old mind state. Like the devs just know everything they're doing. No, they still will watch these type of videos. Still want to change certain things because they see how we're reacting to this. This means something right here. I don't know if y'all understand that. Yeah, they're going with the system. They're not changing. They're going to switch it up and say everybody could get all the jump shots. But no, this means something right here. Just letting us know. Look, he says lock in before locking in your build. So once you lock yourself in, if you will swing, don't try to think, oh man, I wish I had the smallest jump shot. They look way better. They release a little better. Oh, they could get that type of release speed and time and impact, defensive immunity. It's going to get that deep. That's what people are not getting. So it's going to be very crucial. People are going to have more than one build because they're going to start to realize how different the smalls feel with the jump shots. They're going to realize how different the bigs feel. Some players not gonna like you. It's gonna be all mix and match. You're gonna have to play like a T-Mac now. You see that? So no more set shot. Do y'all hear? No more base 35. People will use certain jump shots that's similar to it. Everybody's gonna try to find those little cracks and peaks. Like you see, people is already talking about Al Horford, right? But that's only bigs and swings. A swing's not gonna be dribbling left to right with the ball. Y'all see? So my mind can break everything down fast. I will be talking for hours. Literally, I can make a 5-hour video breaking it down, rambling, because y'all don't understand that. I can already look like, okay, Al Horford ain't gonna be that OP even if somebody has it, because it's a low release height and it's gonna be on bigs and swings. You see what I'm saying? 83. So I'm looking at that 83 rate. Okay, a big can have probably a higher 3 ball. It doesn't matter. That's still not gonna be spraying around to where you're gonna be dribbling left to right behind the screen, shooting and spraying. No, you're gonna have to play like a real life basketball, big and swing and actually get those 3 balls to go off. I'm just seeing the realisticness from how they just breaking everything down. I can't just ramble it all out in one piece in the video, but the stuff how I be selling, I told y'all, I said, yo, by the way how this chart looks, the graded system, they're going deep into detail. I'm seeing certain players like Al Horford, Kevin Love, like Chris Middleton, players that's not really like, you know, but they put them on the list. Look, Morris, I'm seeing just they change. Oh my Lord. After this, y'all have to get this now. Let's go look at Michael Jordan's jump shot. Y'all have to get this now. So think about it. Now, this lets us know jump shots have changed completely. The shooting has changed completely. Everybody was greening way too easily. The automatic white greens. We're about to have a 2K where the shooting, we're going to see who real shooters is. I can see it. And you're going to see players making their shooting high. This is why when I'm making these build videos and people are like, oh, it's too early. No, it's not. If we see thresholds are 96, right? We see certain thresholds are 96. We know that's what you need to get. We can put that into the 2K and we can see what they take away. They always have the same little balancing system where you're not going to be able, if you go high in 2 areas, you're going to have to start balancing within the other areas now. And I can't go too deep on that system. People should have to understand. But the way I break it down, you know, people should start getting it now. But you see how when we look at Michael Jordan's jump shot, right? I don't know how y'all don't see the difference versus this 2K. So it's like when people were saying I was fooled in the trailers, it's like, man, y'all need to be dropping them likes. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know how y'all don't see the difference. See, they showed that clip, and that's like, so you don't pay attention, but then they give you the gameplay right here. Even though that last clip mattered too, of him shooting. But they give you the actual how it will look in gameplay if somebody's playing on the 2K camera, the little, not the 2K camera, the drive camera, whatever it's called, broadcast camera. This is the broadcast camera, somebody playing on it. Look at the jump shot release height. It's going to be a different year this year. real life basketball. This lets me know real life basketball is here. If they have it like this, the left, right, like, yo, players are going to still be able to play. It's going to change, though. I promise you it's going to change. They really upped it to where the play style is going to change this year. There's going to be a year where a lot of players may be complaining, but I feel like it's going to be smooth if you know how to hoop. If you know how to hoop, this could be a game people will like. For real. I'm glad, Mike Wayne. Thank you for doing that. We're going to get into his last tweet, too. He said, also here, pump faking doesn't use boost, but your shot rating drops hard if you spam pump fakes. Okay? Does pump faking take adrenaline boost? Why would he say that? No, that's just... But, okay, that's cool that they added this, all right? The more you spam, the larger it drops. So this is cool that they added this. Hopefully this is like more of a in the paint thing. So if somebody's just pump faking, shot ratings, yeah, because it's close shot. Yeah, shot ratings. See, he just so bold with that shot ratings. He didn't say jump shot ratings, but it could deal with jump shot ratings as well if you just sitting there pump faking. But most people are nice with the pump fake. You pump fake one time, let them go by. You could do one more and then pull, you know. Nothing over too spammy. But y'all see all these changes being implemented into the game, the adrenaline boost. This is going to be the year for next gen. I feel like, if anything, current gen will still be a game where they could have bugs because it's still on the current gen console. So they could still have a lot of not bugs, but the game just, you know how people say the moves more stronger on the current gen or it's harder to guard people in that game versus next gen. I feel like that same concept will apply. But how everything has changed, how they broke these badges down. Like, it was so much information they dropped at one time. I feel like it is to confuse everybody. But I understand, like, how much of their last game things was messed up. Things was OP. Auto steals. They took too much stuff away. Like, yo, I don't know how people not seeing it. They took so much stuff away. The game gonna feel so different when we play it. So when Ronnie did say that on Twitter, when he said, yeah, this gonna be the 2K where everybody's gonna be live streaming, he could feel it. Yes. Even in 22, it wasn't even like that hype. Like, I didn't see players on next gen like going crazy. It was on current gen. But I feel like actually this will be one where a lot of YouTubers will start off on next gen. They will start playing some next gen, see how it feels, stream it, do whatever, blah blah. Y'all know how it go. So I hope y'all start to listen a little bit more now. Y'all know I'm not just lying to y'all and just saying stuff. I kept saying, like, yo, I don't see them, like, with the ratings and stuff, having one of the two best players, like, PG wise, Steph and Kyrie at 96. That let me know, like, yo, they capped everything out. Bigger players, when you have a bigger player, you're going to have to know how to shoot with that bigger jump shot. It's going to be differences. When you got that smaller player, you're going to have to shoot with that smaller jump shot. When you got that swing, you're going to have to know how to shoot that swing. Different in all lanes. And I can see how they balancing it out. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all hit that like. Don't keep this one too long. I got way more coming. This was just one I had to drop real quick because I seen Mike Wayne drop it. People tag me. I'm like, man. And a lot of people be coming at me saying, man, I'm just doing stuff too early. Nah. And I said this beforehand, man. They have to take it out. They had to. There's too many jump shots, too many details. I counted it out in one video. I know what I'll be doing. I'll be doing a lot, but I remember. Hit that like, subscribe.